Hello all, welcome to my channel. I am Rajipujala. In this video, I will walk you through the concept called arrays and how to append the arrays. I mean, how to add a value into an array, how to create an array, and how to delete a specific value from the array. So, what exactly is array and how it looks like? Array is something which you can identify by using by seeing these brackets. This is a open bracket, and then this is the closed bracket. Inside that, what are the values that will list down here? That is called an array, right? And so arrays or lists. So both for both of them, they use the open brackets like this, and they close the arrays like this. Just remember that. Now, let's assume that we have names over here, which is Raju, Mahesh, and Sai. So let's start with our app script. Click on app script over here, and let's click a plus sign and let's click a script. So arrays. Okay, so I can name like my arrays, right? Now let's access the spreadsheet. Variable spreadsheet is equal to spreadsheet app dot get active spreadsheet. Once you start practicing the code, it will be very easy for you, and you will not get confused like what function I have to use, how the loop concept works, and everything. So I have the data in the sheet one, so I'm making this as active sheet. So variable sheet is equal to spreadsheet dot get sheet by name sheet one, right? And if the sheet exists, if in case if you have not watched my previous videos, I strongly recommend you to watch the other videos as well to understand the basics of the app script, which really helps you to become a advanced professional. Now let's get all the data over here. So I can say like variable data range is equal to sheet dot get data range, and then I have the data. So we have got the data range here. So right now it is only a column, and we have to get read the values as well. Is equal to data range dot get values, right? So now we have got all the values over here, and let's create an array. Maybe let's have ages as well, like country as well here. India, Malaysia, for a better example, right? So now let's create a variable, an array. So see, by looking by, I mean, I'm assigning an empty array over here. So now this variable, it's a type of array, and variable country is equal to array, right? I have assigned two variables, and now let's see. Let's look through all the values over here. Here now we have assigned, we have read this data, and we have assigned a variable called data. So for variable I is equal to 1, why I'm writing I is equal to 1 when our data starts from I is equal to 2, second row, right? Because arrays, how the index starts. For example, if an array has Rajiv, Sai, and Mahesh, if an array has three values, the index of Raju is 0, and the index of Sai is 1, and the index of Mahesh is 2. So basically in array everything starts from 0 index, right? So now because we are pushing into an array, so we have to start with I is equal to 1 rather than I is equal to 2. I is equal to 1, I less than data dot length I plus plus. Cool. And now, so how we can add the data from here to here. So let's say for example, um, name dot push, what I want to push data of. So here is the second row, third row, and fourth row, which is going to like I is equal to 2, I is equal to 3, I is equal. So no, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, I is equal to 3 for arrays. So here I, so ideally how it is, data of second row, first column, this one, second row, first column, which is like, okay, this one. So basically this gives like second row, first column. I mean everything. For example, 1 represents second row. For example, 0 represents first row and first column, right? So data of I and 0, because we have our names in the first column, the Rajiv, and this is second row. And cool. And then country dot push data of I. We have the country in the one, right? We have we created dummy arrays, and then we push the data into those arrays. Now let's see the data inside that. Logger dot log names array plus name. Okay, logger.log country array plus country, right? Let's run this one. Click on run. Okay, now we have names array, and it has values like Raju, Mahesh, and Sai. And we have country array, which has values India, Malaysia, and Singapore, right? So this is cool. Now let's see what else we can do. So let's add one more array, one more value. For example, let's add something called let's add a new name called Karthik into this array. So I'm not adding in the sheet, I'm directly add that in the code. So name dot push Karthik, okay, and country dot push US, right? And now I'm copying the same here, and let's update here. So names array after appending or pushing, both are same, after appending, right? Let's run this one. Now we can see like four values. Yep, this is the before appending, and this is after appending. You can see the Karthik as well. Now let's delete a specific value. Delete a specific value, and what I would like to delete, I mean I would like to delete Sai, right? We have an array which has four values, and let's delete the Sai. And so variable index to remove is equal to name dot index of, I'm taking Sai. So instead of giving the index, I want to look where the Sai is there, the name Sai, and I want to remove that value. So I took that, and now, okay, if index to dot remove, I mean whenever it matches, it gives the value. So I mean let's have a look at this one. What exactly it generates? Okay, click on run here. So it generated 2. It's because it found the value Sai like z- 0, 1, 2. So in the 2, right? So that's the reason it generated a value 2. For example, if I give something like Gilchrist, right? Now let's see, because the name is not there in our arrays. Let's see what's the value it returns. It returns minus 1.0. So basically what happens here, this index of, if the name matches, it returns a value which is either 0 or greater than 0. I mean it returns the index. If it is not available, and it returns minus 1, right? So I'm updating it back to Sai. So, and if index to remove greater than equal to 0, I mean if in case if it matches, what I want to do, okay, so I want to like name dot splice, which helps us to remove the values. Which one? Index to remove, comma 1. So 1, why 1 here? So 1 represents from where the removal should start. Okay, and as well age, no, sorry, country dot splice index to remove starting from 1. Okay, now let's see. Logo dot log names after deletion. Okay, plus name, and logger dot log countries after deletion plus country. Okay, let's run this one. Now you can see that after deletion we have successfully deleted Sai name here. Okay, this is cool, and let's see what else we can do. And let's print all the names and all the countries as well. Okay, it's okay, print all the names and countries looping through array. So let's see how we can do. So for variable I is equal to 0, because index starts from 0, I less than names dot length I plus plus, right? Doesn't matter whether we give like name dot length or country dot length, because both the arrays have the same length. And now logger dot log name plus name of I, right, plus country plus country of I. So let's run this one. There it goes. So we have got the names of each person and the country where they're staying in. And let's see um, who is staying in US. For example, let's keep a filter. Look for a person who is staying in USA. Okay, cool. So variable I is equal to 0, and I'm let's use a while loop here. So we already use a for loop. Let's see how the while loop looks like. While I less than um, country dot length. So if country of I equal to US, okay, logger dot log name of I want to know the name of the I. And then so I wanted I plus plus, so there should be some incremental value. So what it does for I 0 index, country dot length, it is like 3. Okay, so how it works? 0 less than 3, yes, 0 is less than 3, it goes inside this one. And then 1 less than 3, it goes for the second value. 2 less than 3, it goes. And we have only 3 values: 0, 1, 2. And okay, let's, who is settled in, let's take, okay, the US, I plus plus. And now let's see the person who is settled in US, the name of I. Okay, let's run this one. Okay, the person who settled in US is the Karthik. Thank you for watching this video. If this areas is not clear, or if you have any questions, feel free to um, contact me using your comments. I'll definitely go through your comments and I will respond to your questions. Thank you for watching video. I wish you a happy learning. Bye. Have a good day.